And Steve, I'm sure your family will be bringing back a big bag of medals yourself.
Oh, gee, fingers crossed. They are fantastic, those medals, aren't they?
Oh, they look really good.
Yeah, really special.
Yeah.
Cheers. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Coming up, the jaw-dropping costs of tap and go fees. How much you're being stung? That story soon on 7 News.
And it looks as though we'll still see a few showers across the Gold Coast for the weekend, but what's in store for next week? All those details after the break.
Sharyn Ghidella is here now with a look at the top stories coming up in the news at 6.
Steve, just ahead, major developments in the Kefu home invasion case as 2 teens plead guilty. Also, the moment police take down thieves accused of stealing an MP's car. Barnaby's bizarre night, his explanation for this embarrassing video. What happened when officers commandeered an e-scooter to chase a suspect. Queensland Taylor Swift fans caught up in a ticker-tech scam. And a South East brewery's fight to let dogs indoors with diners. All the details coming up next.
Thanks for that, Sharyn. Let's go to Bertie at Main Beach. And Bertie, all important, what is the outlook for the weekend?
Look, you really want to keep a brolly handy there, Steve, or a raincoat. A couple of showers. I think tomorrow morning you'll wake up, should be okay, but by mid-morning, a few showers and rolling in through the early parts of the afternoon as well. Could be seeing between that sort of 2 and 7 millimetres, so yeah, there'll be a couple about it for sure. We woke this morning, have a look at that for the top of Q1 looking north. We saw a few showers across the Gold Coast this morning. It did break around lunchtime today. Obviously this afternoon patches of sun appearing at times. We'll take a look up at Holywell at the moment. Good evening to Mum and Dad up there. Temperature wise holding steady, 25 degrees, south-southeasterly winds at 15 k's. It has dropped off a touch. Today highs of 25 to 26 degrees, 27 the warmest around the seaway, down to 21 the average all around the coast overnight. You might have had a leaky air conditioner as well due to the high humidity. Good tip, keep it off 18 degrees, put it back up to 24 and put it on the humidity side, not cool. Might stop the leaks. As we take a look now around the country there for the SAT, we're going to see that low sitting deep in the northern Coral Sea, of course, with that. It's not really going to do too much for us. We do have that southeast trade pushing through at the moment as well. That's going to bring some pretty strong southeast trades all the way up the coast at this stage here. Temperature-wise, as we take a look with those showers coming across the coast tomorrow, highs of around 28 degrees, down to 23 overnight, 22 to 28 for Burleigh and Robina, and Nerang, 21-29 for Yatala and Tamborine. 23-28 for Surfers Paradise on the water, southeast winds 25 knots, pretty bumpy out there. And for the surfers, hit the points, 9-second intervals, and it's coming from the southeast. More on that soon. And showers set all the way through to Monday, tops at 28 degrees. So let's check the waterways for tomorrow, everybody. On the surfing scene, if you're keen to get out there, looks as though we're going to be seeing that stiff southeast trade, pushing in a nice swell, rolling in 9-second intervals. Point's the best bet. Forget those northern exposed beaches of the Gold Coast. So Burleigh, down around Snapper into Greenie, Rainbow through to Kirra. Also down around Cabrita if you're keen for a bit of a hit further south in northern New South Wales. Water temp, by the way, 26 degrees. Now, fishing-wise, that knocks off the offshore fishing. But once it settles next Wednesday, I'll be gearing up for that. It'll be the next day you can get out. Mulloway Central. Have a look at these beautiful catches taken on board Seapro charters, Cottons and Sullys, but back inshore, hey, regardless of the weather, the whiting are biting, and get up there and hit the tings around Labrador channels using yabbies. And Steve, a lot of that shower activity at the moment, just holding offshore. A little bit of sunshine to the west, but again for the weekend, it's going to be very patchy. So enjoy the most of it, but those sea conditions quite rough. Please be aware, swimmers stay between the flags.
Yeah, it still will be a great weekend on the Gold Coast. Thanks for that, Bertie, and thank you for your company this week. We'll see you again on Monday at 5:30. Enjoy your weekend. The news at 6 is next.